Oh shit!
What?
J. Arthur Rankin, the titty on the Earl. Shit. Said the king. Oh, that was tight.
There's no point backing up when you don't need to.
Thank you so much for joining us, and do join me.
Oh.
A silver streetwise.
Oh!
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 Oh! Look, everybody! Look to your left. As we turn left, look to your.
Look to your left.
Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, it's an 05 plate. It's in silver. It's 5-door, and it's an SE.
Hey ho, I got potatoes.
This is Lytham, or as some people call it, Lytham St Anne's, but it's not. It's just Lytham. Well, it might actually be St Anne's. I can't remember which one it is. And I'm here with we, as in Boaty, because we're here together because we've just picked up a car. Yes, another car. Guess what kind of car it is? You've got it, of course. It's a Rover. We've gone and bought ourselves another Rover. Well, why not? That's the kind of cars we buy most of the time. It's rather lovely being by the sea, but of course we've not gone to the sea. And I say of course, we just haven't really got time. Boaty's got to get to work. If this was a Monday, it'd be fine. We'd have stopped. We'd have gone to Blackpool. Sorry, we'd have gone to Blackpool just to drive by it. But no, we needed to just keep going indeed. So if you're in Lytham or St Anne's on the 1st of November and you spotted a multicoloured Rover 25 and a 214, it was us. It's not a coincidence. It is, or it was us if you saw those particular cars. Yeah. Welcome to Blackpool. In Blackpool, there are still quite a lot of Rovers about. Don't know why. Boaty's driving the new car, but I don't know. I'm worried for him. I don't know whether there is enough fuel to get that car back home without really any jeopardy involved. And I don't know if there's any petrol stations on the way. And because it's a rush for him, he wasn't going to start looking for petrol stations first. But it's going to be even more of a rush and even more of a problem if he runs out of the stuff, isn't it? I've got a feeling we're not going to spot a petrol station before we get to the motorway now. That means motorway prices on the M61. Ooh, that's going to hurt. And I've lost him already. Why does that always happen? It always happens. I try and drive slowly and he disappears. Look at him, he's charging away. He's obviously very confident about the amount of petrol left in that tank. He's a confident man. That's how arrogant he is. He could drive a car with no fuel in it and just be so blasé about it. Oh, it'll get me there. It'll get me there. I'll be fine. Yeah, stop worrying about such nonsense. Gosh, he's really flinging it up the motorway there. Yeah, we're actually doing 70 miles per hour, which is, I wouldn't say it's unusual for me. I mean, 70 is the speed limit, but I tend to do 60 just to save just a little drop of the stuff. But, you know, there are times where you've got to get to where you're going to. You've just got to get where you're going to. You're just going to have to pay extra in order to do it. Do it. Pay! Oi! Pay your money and get your moo cows out of my field! Another one of those situations where clearly there's a convoy on the go. A convoy of only 2 cars, but 2 cars is more than one. In fact, it's double. It's not just Rover, is it? Any old cars, like ahead here, we can see 2 Fiat 500s, but they're definitely not on convoy because there's loads of them about. Whereas on this journey of 100 miles or maybe a bit more, we've seen 2 MG Rovers, and that is all. So when you see 2 together, yes, they're going to be together. And it would be the same for any old car combination. Seen together, they're probably together, doing a mission together as friends for the fun of it. What if we counted Fiat 500s? Look, there's one. Oh, it's a brand new one. That looks a bit different to the old one. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I'd love to drive a Fiat 500 actually. Yeah, if anybody, come to think of it, has got a Fiat 500 that they would like to see reviewed on the channel, preferably an Abarth in red, then do let me know. Now, let's see. Will he indeed follow the correct instructions and get on the M61? Would it be a good idea to get in front just to help him go the right direction? I think it might be advisable, yes. I still don't know whether we're going to be stopping at the services because, like I said, he's quite blasé about it. For me, if you don't know the car, you don't know the gauge. It's best to stay above a quarter of the tank. For some, a quarter of the tank is somewhere that you shouldn't even go to, and for my 600, or our 600, don't go below half a tank. I wanted to get in front just to make sure we go down the M61, and I've lost him again. Don't know where he is. It was going really quickly, then I struggled to catch him up. I got past him, and now he's disappeared behind me again. In the door pocket there, I've got some sausages that I desperately want to eat. I'm so hungry. But I don't really want to eat them in the car because they're sticky and messy and I think we're going to do the sensible thing and stop at the services. Well, quick stop, definitely doing 70 now. Oh yes, there's one thing he may panic about, it is being late for work. Well, just seen a 75 in Moonstone Green coming the other way, near Bolton. I wonder if that's Kevin. Notice how all of my clips are always very short, and the video is compiled by lots and lots of little bits, which is completely the opposite to Boaty's. Now on the way here we spent an hour driving, and the accident that recorded his leg because he left his other phone switched on. So an hour's worth of us having a conversation and his leg. He'll post that. And as to be expected, Boaty's going to go for a performance run right to the end. Yeah, of the motorway. What's he going to do? Try and outbrake me or something? What was that like?
Very enjoyable. The car drives exceptionally well. Engine is great, it's tight, it's together, it's comfortable, everything feels quality about you. It's just, I'd forgotten, it is incredibly low geared. Incredibly low geared. I'm sitting there doing 60 miles an hour looking for at least another 1 gear, maybe another 2. Because I'm not used to doing 3,000 revs at 60. So at 70, 75 it's quite busy, but it's a fun engine and it sounds great. It's nice, it's really nice.
Let's put some mustard on this car, shall we? What do I think of it? Well, it was brought to us the other day for us to have a good look at, and I thought, yeah, it's alright, it's not bad. Got a few minor blemishes on the paint. To really scrutinise it, this front bumper could do with a bit of bumper conditioning, you know, some Hour Troll will sort that out. The bonnet could do with a re-lacquering. That's good, that's good. It would be nice to put a bit of paint on this roof along there. You can see it's bubbled up a bit, it's been repainted, but the colour isn't a particularly great match. A few bits of lacquer peel here and there, no big deal. Same issue with the rear bumper as the front, of course. And then we have wheel trims. But we also have a brand new set of matching tyres. Ooh, how about that? 175 65 R14. Yeah, they're not big, are they? They're not big wheels, so they won't be expensive. But, ooh, a brand new set of matching tyres. It's almost like this is a new car. Inside is all rather clean and smells nice. Has that proper R8 smell about it. Just adjust the seat to normal sized person. Obviously the headlining is sagging. What else would you expect? Other than that, it's all rather nice in here. I wonder whether this works. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, it hasn't got a blown resistor. And it does have 69,800 miles. And just listen to that, what a lovely, sweet 1.4K series that is. It's all clean and it all sounds like new. Oh, and into the boot, and yet again, no surprises to find that it is completely bone dry and missing an interior light. Now apparently the clutch is a bit high on it. Doesn't feel any different to any other R8. I mean, some of these cars have slightly high feeling clutches and some don't. But yeah, no, this isn't really something to concern me at all. I've driven quite a few of these and I know how they feel. The only ones that seem to have a really high clutch or really low clutch would be like the diesels. Diesels always seem to have quite a heavy feeling clutch, but these don't. It comes up. Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't think it's anything to worry about. And then declare this video over. Job done. Mission accomplished. Look at that. Even the fob works. Poor Nigel on his first day back out into the big bad world. Oh gosh, he's gone and got himself filthy again, hasn't he? Tomorrow I'm going to do a review on the Volkswagen Golf. I suggest you think about that whilst you try and sleep tonight. Look at my little colourful friends. When I make a video, I don't rely on us actually.
When I make a video,
I just have bits of stuff going on that I can just make better afterwards. So I don't really care whether you're doing your live stream or not.
oh, you carry on, don't mind me.
I don't mind you. You're alright.
Can I just point out that you've got your recording device in the most ridiculous situation?
Why?
Well, I mean, the majority of what your viewer will see is dashboard and mount.
Yeah, but when I flip it the other way round, you can see both of us.
Oh, I see.
If it's up here, you can't do that.
Oh, a new name, Cars with Character. Blue
That's
Sky,
lovely sausage roll.
Blue Sky over there.
Well, Blue Sky. Oh yeah, that's the start of one of your favourite phrases, isn't it?
What?
Blue Sky thinking.
Oh, God. Wank word bingo.
What is one of your other least favourite phrases that you hear people saying all the jeffing time?
Thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
What the name of ours.
Looks like pillows to me.
We're good.
Men like me that have good friends and seem to have lots of friends get accused of having the bromance, don't they?
You haven't got lots of friends.
I know lots of men who I have great times with, great chats with. The missus and other people said, "Is he your new bromance?" This kind of thing.
Okay.
And it's always true. It is. I have many an affair, but you are my wife.
Oh God.
Okay.
This was not a life aspiration that I ever had. You have a bounden duty to read out every comment that anybody writes.
But sometimes there just isn't time, and the more people you have on your live stream, less likely you're going to find time to do every comment.
Well, this is undoubtedly true.
You know, in fact, the more you read comments out, the more people comment.
Yes.
And that means you can very quickly end up in a situation where your live stream is nothing but reading comments.
Yeah.
Would that be good? Yeah, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how arrogant would you be?
Oh, well, where would you put me?
10.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if, like Spinal Tap, there was you could go up to 11? Would you go all the way there?
Well, I would. Because I would argue that I overstepped the mark. So you look back from me, streams are the most crap. And I don't
Yours
know
or
about
his?
that. No, his.
Oh, right.
I think they're the longest, and I think they're the filthiest. Came downstairs, glugged off the vodka and tonic that I'd left the night before, and ate that curry for breakfast, and it was delicious.
Problems with the internet and Boaty's phone, isn't it?
Smashing Piston says, Nigel having a trip out.
Yes, Nigel's having a trip out.
Yeah, Nigel's going to the seaside.
Going to the seaside, going to the seaside, I'm going to the seaside in miniature.
Pingu says, if you collect a 214, don't tell Adam.
Adam, ah yes.
I don't get that. But Barney sounds like a good swap.
Yeah,
Where are we?
I'd approve of it for sure.
I would definitely approve of it. Simon suggests Porleas Rover Reyes Esquire. And I think that's a name for you rather than Caravan.
Oh, is it?
Barry suggests Barenvold Bully.
And we just rename the caravan something normal, like Ben
No, because then we'd get it mixed up with Ben.
or Al.
And I don't want to think about being inside Ben. No, not Alf, because then we'll get it mixed up with James Hedigan.
Well, let's call it Carol Boardman then.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. I might be open to that.
Well, Terry Scott.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Terry Scott's a good name for a caravan.
Teddy Scott's a great name.
Way too much muscle. And that's not the kind of thing you'd hear me say very often.
When you move it. Nice to see you both on your road trip to pick up another car.
Oak McFeel.
Barry says, my favourite Jaguar is the XJS V12 convertible. Fight me. All the ones I've looked at have had these problems.
And
Bloody
it's
hell.
disappeared. That's the problem with silver cars, no lights on.